It's week 2 of the 2022 season. And coming up, we'll see Van Jefferson. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Rams and the Falcons, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too were winners.
Extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious.
That's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Patterson is not going.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And
Algier.
yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type.
Bronco switch. Ready.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Keith Smith.
His 1st touchdown of the new season.
And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
And I guess that's where you turn on 4th and goal to your muscle back there. Hand him the football. He does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called, and then here comes the
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Drake London, his intended target.
And now it's 2nd down.
Hat the street.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his 1st career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds.
Second and 9 now. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he's spent the entire offseason.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
They'll drop to throw.
And complete to Drake London.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant. Those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Back to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete.
And he'll look to throw.
He's got a man. It's Ferkser, the tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one throwing it, I'm probably giving my quarterback some room. Sprint him out to one side or the other and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the They'll look to throw here.
That's taken in by Ferkser.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Cordero Patterson. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let
Patterson running between the tackles. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This pass is caught by London.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one.
Algier again.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Tyler Algier, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of run. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating. Keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, a run with Patterson.
Able to slither by and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better goal.
Patterson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off. You're taking charge.
Here's Algier again on second down.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
It's remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So for the Falcons, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.